The evolution of film is a story not nearly talked about enough. From the first published film to modern day graphics and sets, it has been a journey of new technology and innovation.
Hi, I'm Casey, and I've always been interested in movies, TV, and old films. My goal is to experience films the way it felt in the past.
We have all seen the iconic films of our past: Dracula, The Wizard of Oz, or Jaws. We all know their signature styles that make them special that no one has been able to replicate before. Come with me as we travel through time, replicating major points in film's history, as we explore each time period's different challenges and unique conditions. For over 3 decades, cinema existed in silence. Audiences watched moving pictures accompanied by live sound effects and sound created in the theatre. To contemporary audiences, it was astonishing. Sound transformed cinema from spectacle to immersion, creating stories to become more convincing, immediate, and emotional. By the 1930s, films such as Dracula and Frankenstein used this new technology to heighten atmosphere and suspense. Audiences no longer had to observe terror, they could hear it through the creak of doors, the roll of thunder, and human voices trembling with fear. The introduction of sound wasn't just a technical advancement. It was a revolution that reshaped performance, storytelling, and the very nature of cinema. Film had found its voice, and it wasn't going to lose it again. For much of cinema's early history, the world on screen existed only in shades of black and white. Audiences got used to living with this limitation, whereas filmmakers used light, shadow, and texture to enhance image. Yet in 1939, in the film The Wizard of Oz, the first act was in monochrome to represent Dorothy's ordinary life. But when she stepped into Oz, the screen shifted into vibrant color. For audiences, it was unlike anything they've ever seen before. It was a moment of wonder. Stories gained a new dimension that captured the imagination as powerful as music or sound. The arrival of color in cinema expanded the possibilities of storytelling, and with it, the emotional reach of the medium. Film had moved beyond simply showing reality, transforming the screen into a canvas of infinite possibilities. By the mid-1970s, film had turned into a global industry. Audiences had experienced color, sound, and spectacle, but now they were about to witness a new power in film. The queues that stretched around theaters marked a turning point when film became both a cultural phenomenon and a commercial powerhouse. The film's use of sound and rhythm, including the unmistakable Jaws sound, created a tension that audiences had never felt before. Its success proved that audiences worldwide could unite through shared emotions and experiences. In this moment forward, cinema will not only tell stories, but it created a culture that could move beyond the screen.
With film, we're dealing with physical media and the issues that also come with that. You know, we could have issues with prints where colour fades and they might need repair, and yeah, there's a lot more work that goes into working with a film print than there is digital. A film traditionally gets split into 20-minute sections, so each of those parts need to be inspected before we screen them. And then, yeah, the repair process, so we need to make sure that that film print is going to travel through the projector safely. You know, sections we might need to remove or repair, or use other bits of film to repair parts of that film stock. Film is exactly what the director wanted at that time to be on screen. We can't adjust the colours, we can't adjust the image, anything like that. We literally just shine a bright light straight through effectively a picture book, a giant picture book.
This camera represents the innovation of over 100 years of hard work, the evolution of this remarkable journey of film that has created some of the best cultural phenomenon in human history. Film has rapidly evolved since the last major upgrade in the 70s. Now we can film in details higher than what our eyes can see. We can process digital effects in real time, and we also have technology that can change the way people look. So what will happen to the evolution of film?